I'm in the streets of downtown Detroit with our dear friend that we've known for quite some time now. How you doing, ma'am? You had to introduce myself. I'm Kimberly Edie. I'm pastor and founder of Preaching the Gospel Ministries in Detroit, Michigan, which is a very small ministry. We basically deal with the homeless and street preaching. We're in downtown Detroit. We're interviewing this young lady here. Would you mind? What's your name, ma'am?
My name is Tracy Felicia Brands.
And how old are you, miss?
I am 44 years old.
How long have you been homeless?
I've been homeless since May the 1st, 1915.
Okay. In 2015?
Well, 2000.
You're not quite that old, Miss
Okay.
Tracy. How did you begin? Hey, that's fine. How we can tell it's for real, it's reality, reality video coming at you.
Right.
How did you become homeless, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, I was on SSI, and my SSI benefit had got cut off. So I have to keep on moving it. Give me another statement of a job like McDonald's, Burger King, KFC, Harper Grace Hospital, anything of a government statement.
To help get you back on your feet, get you a job to get out the streets. See, the people in the streets are willing to work. Just don't think because they're homeless, they're automatically drug addicts, alcoholics, or just no good or whatever. These people work, lose their income, lose everything, lose their marriages, whatever, and they wind up in the streets, and a lot of them don't have a plan because they believe nobody cares and they don't know what to do to get out the streets. This young lady here has a plan. She wants her government job. She's got to start somewhere to get out the streets.
Right.
Do you sometimes go to shelters?
Yes, I'm dealing with a shelter called, I'm dealing with a worker. His name is Luke Brown. He's I think Southwest Solution. It's like a welfare office.
Would you like a donation card? Don't let it go. Tyler!
How much your candy?
It's one for
Oh, no.
It's $6.
Oh,
No, don't have it.
Come on.
Sorry.
no.
Okay, this is reality, so I guess we can
Candy
continue.
bar for $3. Oh my gosh, it's expensive. This world is just big and rich.
Right. That's because look, we're trying to do the interview. We get cut
Oh,
off.
they lost
There
their phone.
goes
Oh my
the balloon.
gosh.
You said you do sometimes you go to the shelters. You said right.
Right, but me is also sleeping in shelter, and I don't like sleeping next to him in the shelter they allowed to sleep in with us. I just don't like sleeping with men.
Right, and I can understand that, a female being in shelter with men together, and sometimes, if the people ain't watching the people, you never know what can happen. And I also heard sometimes the shelters can be dangerous, right?
Right, and you never know what he can do to you when he laying on that mattress right next to you and sleeping that night. A stranger man, I see it.
Yeah, I've heard about people's items getting taken, stolen, people getting robbed and raped. And, so these shelters are not
he might
safe.
be feeling on you. You never know when they cut them lights off. So it's creepy to me.
Yeah, so sometimes, I hate to say, you feel more secure in the streets than you
Yes,
in shelter.
because the shelter, they allow men to sleep with us, and I don't like it.
Oh, I don't blame you on that. How hard is it on the winter on you?
Well, in the winter, it feels like a refrigerator freezer that I don't like to be feeling. Makes me feel naked outside. So I go on a DOT bus of Gratiot, Linwood, Shane, Van Dyke, Grand River. I ride the east side all through the whole winter until it start getting a little spring, because I do not stay outside to hang out in the winter because I'm allergic to the snow and to that refrigerated feeling. I don't like that cold feeling. It feels different. It don't feel like winter. It just feel like a refrigerator, like somebody dead, like a mortgage.
Like you can't get warm either. It's just constant.
It feels like a mortgage, like dead bodies. Yeah, it just don't feel right to me.
Right.
That I have
it wouldn't feel right to anybody. Yeah. Could you imagine people, living in the streets, freezing and cannot get warm? That's what she's saying out there on reality. We're on reality right now, talking to the young lady that I've known for quite some time.
a man right there at Hart Plaza dead. Maybe he froze up to death
You never
by
know.
being hungry
Homeless.
or homeless. Maybe he froze up. It's because it's cold out here.
Yeah.
Maybe he had a heart attack, but the man's body been sitting over there for a while, and they found the man's body today.
And now the summers, how rough is it on the summers? Everybody figure, okay, it's summer, you should be fine. But the humidity kicks in Michigan. We know that. We get humid hot.
The summer is beautiful to me for one reason, that I go to the thrift store and I buy light clothes, that I don't have to buy heavy boots, blankets, hats, coats, sweaters. I don't have to buy that like that. In the summer, it's naked, real, like a tank top and stretch pants and maybe some flip flops. That's real cheap. That's like $10 that you can go to Family Dollar store and buy.
And there's a big difference because at
Right.
least you know you're not freezing, so you look
Right,
forward to the
right,
summer.
because
So the
it's
summers,
real hot.
you just think back to the
Right,
winter and
because
say,
the
"Oh, thank God."
the
the summer's
temperature
here."
go to 100 sometimes like that, and when it's real hot, people be falling out like, "Oh my gosh!" But you got to remember, we had a freezer
Winter, so the
yes.
summer, you know, hey, you
Right.
can survive that 100 degrees
Right.
because you're not going to freeze to death.
Right.
Okay,
But
gotcha.
in the winter, the shelters come out real heavy with presents, gifts, food, water, like this. How y'all guys serve me water like this in the wintertime. Y'all come more out like that. And the summertime, y'all don't come out like that too much. But the winter, y'all come heavy with gift bags, clothes, socks.
So basically, in
right.
the summer, the organizations don't show up.
No, the summer don't really have like the winter, like how y'all guys attain the water, you know.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, we're talking about during the winter and stuff. What kind of items are necessary for survival in the winter, especially, you know, I mean,
In the winter,
that you guys must have, you know.
okay, see,
you know, definitely.
a coat. Must have a coat. Must in the wintertime a sweater. Maybe 3 or 4 sweaters. Maybe 5 pair of socks on. Boots.
Boots for sure.
Gloves to keep your hands warm. In the wintertime, you must have it. So it's beautiful.
The hats, of course. Okay, like you said, the blankets and the sleeping bags, as we was talking earlier, because we've known each other for a good while.
Yeah. See, for me being a traveler, I cannot really have too much blankets.
Right.
Because I don't got enough room in my bed.
So basically, the gear that you can
Right.
wear. So something like the thick
Right.
pants,
Right.
I can't think of what they're
So,
called. They're like a coat-made
Right.
material would be good
Right.
for people instead of having to carry it. They can wear it.
Right.
Okay,
See,
think-
I don't have no
think of
room
that.
for my bags to have a blanket
Right.
when I'm traveling on the bus like that.
Right, so a lot of times
Right.
the blankets get off. That's why
Right.
sometimes we've had people.
Oh, sometimes we have to leave our blankets in the corner and then it gets stolen.
Right, yeah.
So,
okay.
you know, it's real difficult.
Right, okay, yeah. Survival in the summertime. So basically, you said you're happy. I mean, basically happy when summer gets here. You know, I mean,
Right.
it's a little. I won't say easier. I mean, I guess than freezing.
Right, it's
you know.
more warmer.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I take it since you're female, you're out here in the streets, you're homeless. It's got to be dangerous out here. I mean,
It's more dangerous in the shelter for one reason.
Wow.
We sleep with men.
there you go.
I
there
don't
you
know
go.
that
I've
stranger.
heard about that.
I don't know that stranger. We sleep with men. Out here, they can beat me up, but everybody can see it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In the shelter, when you sleep, they cut the lights off.
Right.
And the men, we have our maps on the floor while he right next to me. That's a rapist. I don't know what that man gonna do to me. But they got a law for the men to sleep with us. I don't like it. That's
They
all
should
it
be
is.
separated then. Yeah.
They got a law like that. They guess they do.
How
It's that-
often? Ooh, sorry, didn't mean to cut you.
I don't know.
How
Maybe
often
they try to get us married to understand each other, but it's state law here that men sleep in the same room with the girls in the shelter.
Something needs to be
That's
done
evil.
about that.
Yeah.
See, like we were saying earlier.
I went to 3-4 different buildings and tried it, and all I seen was men and females together. Gotta sleep in the same big room. I don't like it. That's all it is. That I come out here. If I don't, I have an ID. When I get my ID, I go all the way on East. When I hustle up $50 in emergency to go to the hotel, and from 11 a.m. to 11 a.m. in the next day, of a bath, to take care of my hygiene, to do my hair, to sleep in that night. That's how I go, because for one reason.
How often do churches or other organizations come out to feed people and to help them out in the street?
Well, how often it comes like you look retarded. You can say that kind of stuff. I don't like to sleep in the same room where it looks scary like that. You'll wonder where he come from. He the flirt. Look,